offer a lot of self-care tips, and I try to keep things super simple and super basic for people that know what self-care is, but that aren't exactly sure how to implement it in their lives. But it occurred to me that it can be really fucking hard to do even the most basic self-care tips when you are depressed, when you are genuinely anxious, and when you feel completely overwhelmed by life. Burnout is real. Burnout is when you are so drained from all the demands of your schedule or life that you just shut down. But there's an added layer when you feel like your brain genuinely doesn't work, when you are exhausted by everything, when you're over it, when you're tired of everyone, and when you feel attacked every time someone makes a request of you because it just feels like too much. And so for the non-neurotypicals out there that think self-care is a really cute idea, but think it's just too fucking unattainable, I wanted to share 3 really simple ways that you can practice self-care in order to protect your magic and protect your energy, because shit is draining out here. So one thing that you can do is to unplug from social media. Go offline for a little bit. No matter how much of a stress relief you think it's going to be to go through your news feed, if you were already worried about missing out, if you were already worried about not having your shit together, it's not going to help to be comparing yourself to all the different posts and pictures and glamorous videos that you're seeing online. A second thing that you can do is to surround yourself with people that make you feel safe and supported and at home. I don't mean to say people that always say positive things, because all that saccharine sweet positive shit may not be helpful if you're not in a place to hear it. But just being around people that allow you to be who you are, where you are in that moment, people that aren't going to try and force you to laugh if you're not ready to laugh, people that aren't going to try to force you to talk about it if you're not the kind of person that talks about what's going on with you. Surrounding yourself with people that are support for you and that are going to let you feel safe and at home. And the third very simple thing that you can do, which is probably the most important, is to aim for really small goals. When I am at my best and I am using self-care at its optimum level, I am able to do things like wear a really nice lip, or do my hair, or do something real girly. I don't know, some shit. But there are days when it's hard for me to roll my ass up out of bed. And on days like that, it's really important that I remember to sit up physically. Even if I don't get out of bed because that feels like too much, sitting up in bed as opposed to just laying back can be one way for me to do that. To set a really small goal that I can be proud of. Or if I don't know that I'm going to have the energy to take a shower for the day, I like to shower 99% of days. But if it's a day that is so hard I don't see myself being able to take a shower, then washing my face might be the goal for that day. Brushing my teeth might be the goal for that day. It's important to set really small goals. Most self-care out there is written for neurotypicals. Most self-care tips are written for people that already have plenty of energy normally and that aren't already tackling mental health issues like depression or anxiety or adjustment disorder. So I want to acknowledge that. Oh, thank you for the like, love. I want to acknowledge that a lot of self-care tips are set up for people that aren't tackling mental health issues. But if life just feels so stressful for you that even the little things are hard, these are your 3 tips. So I hope this has been helpful. If it has, I ask that you please share this out with someone that may be a little bit depressed and could really use self-care but feels like it's unattainable. And if you have more questions about how to implement these in real life, let's get on the phone. You can find me at bit.ly, that's bit.ly capital FINDYOURFIERCE. That's bit.ly/findyourfierce. Go on, get yours, and live deliciously. I'll talk to you soon.